system, I guess, of breaking the ice while other people come up to the microphone. So I'll serve that purpose. We had a great presentation from Doc Aldama, and I'm wondering if I could get some more details on some actual business costs that we might work within the foreign business community to urge different parts of the government to reduce. That might, I saw there was a 1.2 and a 1.4 cost here that was higher to produce a car than in Thailand. If we could get that, I suppose, to, and I didn't hear the details from Vicente Mills, but I'm sure that will emerge in the roadmap. It would help his roadmap, I think. I was also there yesterday with USEC, with Stovall. It will help many of us if we learn more about specific business costs, costs of production, labor, holidays, maternity leave, other things, even in the business zones, that we can work on reducing.
Thank you so much for that question. I don't have the exact numbers because, as you know, these are very sensitive figures, costs. So all that I had when I did those calculations were also shares from which I derived the price difference between Thailand and the Philippines. But in the Deloitte study, they were able to come up with a number, and it's about 3,000 to 4,000 US dollars difference, which I think is fair enough.
Okay, I think the point is that, yes, Sudhakar-san, will you say something? No?
If I may add, for Toyota Philippines case, we produce the same vehicle as Thailand makes, Vios. Vios is produced here and also in Thailand, and we produce Innova here. And Innova is also produced in Indonesia. So cost comparison is quite easy for us. Actually, our Vios cost and Innova cost is higher than Thailand because of limited supplier base. We have to import many parts from Indonesia or Thailand. So naturally, we have to pay logistics, insurance, kind of things in order to import the parts from Thailand. That will push up our cost. So we need more suppliers coming into the Philippines in order to be competitive with Thailand and Indonesia.
Okay. Before we proceed, let me have the privilege of acknowledging the presence of Secretary Gregory Domingo of the Department of Trade and Industry. This is really a special privilege and honor to have both the Secretary and the Secretary of the DTI. Second, do I see a hand on the floor? I guess the points raised earlier by John Forbes could be something that Dr. Aldaba could address in future research that might be supported also by the industry. Okay. I'm about to be inclined to call on those who can ask questions. From the vehicle parts, anyone who may want to raise questions? Yes, please.
Good afternoon to the panel. A lot has been said, but I'm afraid that my capability to comprehend is very limited. So I would like to ask Dr. Aldaba to name 3 drivers that Thailand had and the Philippines does not have.
Dr. Aldaba?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
Of course, you said that the key for the Philippines to invigorate the Philippine automotive manufacturing is to attract investments, and conclusively, that would imply that Thailand has attracted investors more than the Philippines did or does. And investments, what attracts investments would be a huge market. But if we compare population between Thailand and Philippines, I think population of Philippines is more than Thailand's. And so, but we also know that what made the market of Thailand more huge is the domestic, rather exports. So could Dr. Aldaba please name those 3 that Thailand have but Philippines does not?
Okay, as I presented earlier, I would say Thailand is probably very lucky, and this is the same thing that my Thai economists would often say. It just so happened that they had a large market, they had a stable macroeconomic policy, and at the same time it was really correct timing, they said, perfect timing, as they were liberalizing the industry. The industry, which is a global one, was shifting its strategy towards towards a more export-oriented one. And perfect. So it was really great timing for Thailand. And then of course there were all the infrastructures and road networks that were built in Thailand. And as I mentioned earlier, these were not present in the Philippines, and so they were able to attract foreign automakers to locate in their country. And I remember, during the time of President Ramos, GM considered us as its alternative to Thailand. But still, we lost to Thailand because during that time there were all the kidnappings of Japanese executives, and of course the power blackout, which was really serious problem during those time. And so Thailand's strategy, Thailand's success, it was really centered on multinational companies in attracting. They were able to attract the world's major automakers. So they were all there in Thailand.